Hey guys, John here from etrailer.com, and today I want to talk to you about the Yakima PlateMate. This is it right here. It's a very simple design, just gets our license plate to the back of our accessory in our trailer hitch. So whether we have a bike rack, we have a cargo carrier, anything that's hitch mounted accessory that we're able to get these straps around, we'll be able to show our license plate at the back and help stay street legal. So we've taken the PlateMate off, and with our bikes loaded up, we can't see our license plate at all. So obviously that's a problem while we're driving down the road. Luckily, with Yakima's solution, we're able to put it on our bikes or even just put it directly to the bike rack if need be. Now, while we do have better visibility of our license plate without the bikes in the way, this does have a center mast that sits right in the middle of our license plate. So it'd still be a good idea, and it's still just as easy to install it on our bike rack. So the bike rack that we were initially using this PlateMate on was a hanging style bike rack. This is a platform style bike rack, and so our bikes will sit on top. They'll still cover our license plate, but when we have this up in the folded position like you see, it still covers our license plate quite a bit, and so this is another useful application. And we're not just limited to hitch mount bike racks either. If we have a trunk mount bike rack, typically when we have our bikes hanging on them, or even some of the lower parts here, they'll cover up our license plate, so we can still use this bracket for this application as well. We're not just limited to bike racks either. Here we have our etrailer folding cargo carrier. We're able to put the PlateMate out on the outside because this basket will still hide our license plate some. We can have it in the folded position, as well as the towed position here. This is useful in case we have taller items in our cargo basket that are going to hide our license plate. Here's the PlateMate without the license plate installed. So we have plenty of different holes for different mounting configurations for license plates. This is compatible with all US and Canadian license plates. So we don't have to worry about compatibility with our license plate. And then these holes all around the edges, these are what we're going to use for our hook and loop fasteners, our hook and loop straps. So we can fasten it to our bike frame, our bike rack, we can even fasten it to maybe a cargo carrier. To install our license plate, we just line up the mounting holes of our license plate with those of the bracket. And we use the plastic hardware. We have a plastic screw and then a plastic hand nut here. We tighten it on the back. It's very simple, we don't need any tools. And I really like that the hardware that we receive is plastic because it's not going to rust or corrode over time. If you've ever taken your license plate off of your vehicle, we all know it gets rusty and it's nasty. It can be hard to remove, hard to install. We don't have to mess with that with the PlateMate. So we got one installed, just do the same for the other three. Now to install it on our bike, there is no special way to do this. We simply just figure out what is going to work best for our situation. So here we have a kid's bike at the back of our bike rack. I'm just going to start off by placing the first one. And we get 3 straps. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 straps up here, and then I'm going to put a 3rd strap here. And that's just going to help keep our bracket from going back and forth while we're heading down the road. And again, if your bike frame's different, you don't have to use these specific mounting holes. It's really just a universal design, quick and easy. There's really nothing special to it. It's just a very simple solution. Very practical though. So we've got our straps in place. It's not going anywhere. So we do get everything that we need to mount our license plate to the bracket, as well as our bracket to our bike rack, cargo carrier, whatever our hitch accessory is. If we do misplace this, like I know I would probably misplace one of the screws or one of the straps over time, we do have the replacement parts here at etrailer.com. So as we've seen, the PlateMate has a universal design that can fit basically any accessory that we're going to use on our hitch, on our hatch. Great way to keep ourselves legal, and it's very easy to use. So that's going to do it for a look at the Yakima PlateMate. Thanks for watching.